Imagine this. You've worked hard for years, earned a university admission, and dreamt of getting the best education in the world. But just when you're about to begin this journey, the embassy hits you with a shock. Your visa has been rejected. Why? Because the student visa policy has suddenly changed. Under the new policy, not only are your education plans at risk, but your chances of working, bringing your family, or settling abroad are also in jeopardy. Thousands of students have already been affected, and you could be one of them. Is this really about immigration control, or are the gates to global education quietly closing? In this video, we'll uncover the truth behind these policy changes, the hidden reasons, and practical solutions that might just save your dream. Understanding this could change your future. For millions of students worldwide, studying abroad is a lifelong dream built on sacrifice, ambition, and hope. But in recent months, countries like the US, UK, Canada, and Australia have introduced stricter student visa policies. Now students must provide more financial proof, face social media scrutiny, and in many cases are denied post-study work visas or the right to bring family members. Applications from students admitted to low-tier institutions are often outright rejected. These changes, though justified by governments as immigration control or job protection, are disproportionately impacting the talented youth who seek to transform their lives through education. Now it's not just academic competition, it's visa policy competition too. In this new global reality, intelligence, preparation, and deep awareness of policy are more crucial than ever. Recently, countries, especially the United States, have made major changes to student visa regulations. One of the biggest shifts is the mandatory social media accounts, like Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. If any account is private or shows signs of extremism or anti-American sentiments, the visa can be denied. In addition, new visa interview schedules have been temporarily suspended in several countries until updated screening guidelines are issued. Students from certain regions like China and Hong Kong are under stricter scrutiny, and many of their visas have been revoked. The US administration has also started using its powers to cancel visas of students involved in pro-Palestinian or politically sensitive movements, resulting in more than 1,000 cancellations or suspensions. These stricter policies aren't just bureaucratic, they stem from deeper political, economic, and social motivations. Immigration control. With growing pressure from right-wing parties and public sentiment in many Western nations, governments are trying to limit the number of immigrants. Student visas are often seen as a backdoor to permanent residency. Job protection for locals post-COVID unemployment led to the narrative that international graduates were taking local jobs. This triggered restrictions on post-study work visas, security, and ideological concerns. Governments fear that students from certain regions may pose security risks or engage in political activism on campuses. Hence, tighter screening of social media and political behavior is now enforced. Stopping visa fraud. Some lesser-known institutions were being used as a route to simply obtain visas without real academic intent. These are now being blacklisted. These reasons show that success is no longer based on academic merit alone. Political climate, online behavior, and international policy now play a direct role in visa approvals. Millions of students, especially from developing countries, are feeling the heat. The new policies require them to go through complex stages like financial proofs, security checks, and now social media assessments. This not only delays the process, but also adds immense mental and emotional stress. Many students, despite securing admissions, face visa rejections. This results in lost time, money, and shattered aspirations. Some are forced to change countries or programs, while others give up entirely on their dream. Post-study work restrictions are also disappointing students who hope to gain professional experience after graduation. Families face emotional distress, and students struggle with self-worth and uncertainty. Education today is no longer just about marks and motivation. It's a race that includes political awareness, visa strategy, and international compliance. Students now must be more informed and better prepared than ever before. It's not just students, universities across the world are also deeply concerned. International students bring not only diversity but also significant financial contributions. Most of them pay full tuition fees, which form a large part of the university's revenue. A drop in international enrollment means budget cuts, staff layoffs, and reduced research funding. Moreover, international students add cultural richness, promotes innovation, and raises the academic profile of institutions. As applications decline due to visa hurdles, universities are seeing a drop in global rankings and prestige. Many institutions are now lobbying their governments to revise these policies, not just for profit, but to preserve academic excellence and global relevance. For countries like Pakistan, where educational opportunities are already limited, this policy shift is particularly damaging. Thousands of Pakistani students apply to top universities abroad every year, especially in the US, UK, Canada, and Australia. But now, with increasing rejections, tightened visa rules, and extensive screening, students face more roadblocks than ever. The emotional toll is high. Students lose time, money, and motivation. Parents, too, experience financial strain and psychological stress. As a result, many consultants and agents are redirecting students toward alternative destinations like Germany, Turkey, Hungary, and Malaysia, where visa conditions are more lenient. This situation is a wake-up call for nations like Pakistan. If international doors close, domestic capacity must improve. Otherwise, a whole generation's potential could be lost. Despite the tightening policies, all hope is not lost. Several pathways still exist for deserving students. Countries like Germany, France, Hungary, Turkey, and Malaysia offer relatively lenient visa policies and affordable education. Students should prioritize recognized universities with strong reputations, improving their visa approval chances. All documentation, financial, academic, and personal must be complete, transparent, and accurate to avoid rejections. Additionally, online and hybrid education programs are rising in popularity, especially for students with limited resources. Some institutions allow students to begin online and transfer on campus later. Above all, students must stay optimistic, update their strategies, and remain committed. If your intentions are genuine and preparation solid, no law or border can stop you from learning. In today's world, academic excellence alone is not enough. Success also depends on understanding immigration laws, foreign policy, and geopolitical trends. A single misstep or lack of awareness can cost you years of hard work. Each country's policies are shaped by security, economics, and public sentiment. So, students must now learn not only textbooks, but visa requirements, post-study work rules, embassy protocols, and digital footprints. Always research from reliable sources, websites, embassies, and verified YouTube channels. Don't rely on rumors or agents blindly. Remember, the dream of studying abroad is still alive, but now it demands awareness, preparation, and resilience. If you found this video useful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss our future updates.